Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my next reading session. I hope we're all doing fantastic. And today we're going to continue, as usual, with the Daily Stoic. And today we're going to have two more meditations out of it. So let's get started. Seeing things as the person at fault does. Whenever someone has done wrong by you, immediately consider what notion of good or evil they had in doing it. For when you see that, you will feel compassion instead of astonishment or rage. For you may yourself have the same notions of good and evil or similar ones, in which case you will make an allowance for what they've done. But if you no longer hold these same notions, you'll be more readily gracious for their error. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Socrates, perhaps the wisest person to ever live, used to say that nobody does wrong willingly, meaning that no one is wrong on purpose either. Nobody thinks they are wrong, even when they are. They think they are right. They are just mistaken. Otherwise, they wouldn't think that it anymore. Could it be that these slights you've experienced or the harm that others have done to you was not inflicted intentionally? What if they simply thought they were doing the right thing for them, even for you? It's like the memorial for Confederate soldiers at Arlington, obviously a cause that was wrongly fought for by people doing wrong, which states in part that the Confederate soldiers served in simple abundance to duty as they understood it. Again, they understood wrongly, but it was their genuine understanding, just as Lincoln was genuine when he ended his famous Cooper Union speech by saying, "Let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it." How much more tolerant and understanding would you be today if you could see the actions of other people as attempts to do the right thing? Whether you agree or not, how radically would this lens change your perspective on otherwise offensive or belligerent actions? One day it will all make sense. Whenever you find yourself blaming Providence, turn it around in your mind and you will see that what has happened is in keeping with reason. Epictetus discourses. Part of the reason we fight against the things that happen is that we are so focused on our plan that we forget that there might be a bigger plan we don't know about. Is it not the case that plenty of times sometimes we thought was a disaster turned out to be, with the passage of time, a lucky break? We also forget that we are not the only people who matter and that our loss may be someone else's gain. This sense of being wronged is a simple awareness problem. We need to remember that all things are guided by reason, but that it is a vast, and universal reason that we cannot always see. That the surprise hurricane was the result of a butterfly flapping its wings a hemisphere away, or that misfortune we have experienced is simply that prelude to a pleasant and viable future. Alright, guys, so that was a short session today, and we're gonna continue tomorrow as usual. Thank you for joining me today on this video. We're gonna see you tomorrow. Bye.